Before you buy another cruise gadget, stop. These $7 store finds saved me space, time, and money on my last cruise. Number 4 actually replaced a $50 fix. Stay with me. I'll show you how to use each item on the ship, what to watch for, and what you should never buy. Welcome to our channel, Cruise Insider. We test real cruise tips so your trips are easier and more relaxing. If you love practical packing and quick hacks, hit subscribe. Now let's dive into 7 cheap items that actually work. Item 1. Magnetic clips and small magnetic hooks. Most cruise cabin walls are metal. That means you can use magnets to get stuff off counters and out of the way. I used 3 magnetic clips on my last cruise. 1 for the daily activity sheet, 1 for shore excursion tickets, and 1 for our lanyards. It freed up so much counter space. Test them in store before you buy. Some magnets are weak. If you need to hang heavier items, use a stronger hook or double up 2 magnets. A simple cabin command center looks like this. Clip for the schedule, clip for tickets, hook for a lightweight bag or hat. Quick grab and go when you dash ashore. Item 2. Refill travel bottles. These small bottles are perfect for carry-ons and balcony showers. I found bottles at the dollar store that seal well, and they fit TSA limits. Here's a quick test you can do. Fill a bottle, close it tight, and shake it over a towel. If the towel stays dry, you're good. Label every bottle. I use a strip of tape and a Sharpie. It saves accidental mouthwash in your shampoo. For sunscreen, decant into a squeeze bottle so you don't waste product. And always wrap the cap with a tiny square of plastic wrap if you're nervous about leaks on the plane. Item 3. Mesh laundry bags. These are lightweight and tiny when packed. Use one for sweaty gym clothes, another for sandy beach toys. Sand falls through the mesh on the walk back to the ship, which keeps your cabin cleaner. I keep one empty in my day bag. After the beach, I toss towels and swimsuits in it and hang it in the closet to dry. If you travel with kids, label each bag for each child. It speeds up laundry decisions and avoids the "whose towel is that" debate. Mesh bags also work great to hold wet flip-flops so they don't go all over your suitcase. Item 4. My big win, pocket stain remover packets. This is the one that saved me a $50 emergency. On night 2, I spilled red sauce on a favorite shirt. I dabbed the spot with a pocket oxy packet, blotted gently, and the stain came out. No panic, no expensive dry clean charge, and no ruined outfit for formal night. How to use it. Apply a little of the solution to the stain, blot with a napkin or microfiber towel, repeat until the mark fades. Don't rub. Rubbing pushes the stain deeper. I recommend keeping 1 packet in your day bag and 1 in the cabin. I tested 3 types. The powder-style oxy packets worked best on tomato sauce and wine. Wipe-style removers do fine for small smudges, but for serious stains, the oxy packets win every time. Item 5. Battery tea lights and motion night lights. A tiny LED tea light in the bathroom or on the dresser is a travel lifesaver. It gives soft light for late-night trips without waking your travel partner. Motion sensor night lights are even better. They come on only when you move. Place one near the bathroom door or by the bed, and you'll avoid the full overhead glare. If you're crafty, put a tea light into a small jar to diffuse the glow. That creates a cozy nightlight that's easy on the eyes. Buy a couple of spares. These are cheap, and backups mean no surprises. Item 6. Sticky notes and a small magnetic whiteboard. When ship chat or Wi-Fi is patchy, sticky notes become your communication system. Leave a note on the door for meetup times or a quick message for the steward. The small magnetic whiteboard is perfect for a family checklist. Write the day's plan, stick it to the wall, and everyone can check the schedule before heading out. Pro tip: pre-write your must-do list the night before. Stick it by the door so no one forgets the excursion meeting spot. It's simple, but it saves arguments. Item 7. A small room spray or travel air freshener. Cabins can get stale fast, especially on longer trips. A light spritz near the trash or shoe area keeps things smelling fresh. Use mild scents. Strong perfume in a small cabin can be overwhelming. A little goes a long way. Spray sparingly and avoid doing it in the bedding or close to anyone sensitive to smells. If you prefer non-spray options, put a single dryer sheet or sachet in the shoebox. Same idea, less risk of overwhelming the cabin. Quick warnings: what not to buy. First, avoid surge-protected power strips from dollar aisles. Many cruise lines confiscate surge devices for safety reasons. If you need more outlets, get a compact, non-surge power bar that's cruise-approved. Second, skip cheap electronics like low-cost earbuds or mystery brand chargers from dollar bins. They often fail or break mid-trip. Bring a trusted brand or use them only as a backup. Also, be careful with room sprays that smell chemical-heavy. They might mask odors, but they can irritate others. Now, a quick rundown of the real tests I ran. I used these items across 3 cruises, Carnival and Royal Caribbean included. Results: magnetic clips worked in about 9 out of 10 cabins. Travel bottles leaked only once in a dozen tests when I didn't use plastic wrap, so wrap the caps. Mesh bags removed sand every single time. Stain packets worked on wine and tomato sauce in most cases. They aren't magic, but they're a huge help. Battery tea lights and motion lights were a hit for late-night trips. Sticky notes worked great for day plans, and a small room spray kept the cabin pleasant with minimal use. Here's a compact packing checklist to make it easy. Pack 4 magnetic clip/hooks, 4 travel bottles labeled, 1 mesh laundry bag, 2 pocket stain packets, 2 battery tea lights or 1 motion nightlight, sticky notes plus a small magnetic whiteboard, 1 small room spray, and a tiny microfiber towel for blotting. If you fly, put travel bottles in a clear zip bag and keep stain packets in your personal item for quick access. That way, if you splash something on the plane or at the terminal, you can act fast. A couple of frequently asked questions. Will magnets work on every cabin? Not always. Some newer cabins have non-metal walls. If that's the case, bring a few command hooks as a backup. Are these items safe for cruises? Yes, with the surge strip caveat. And will they last more than one trip? Most will, but treat them as expendable and replace as needed. They're inexpensive enough that you won't feel bad tossing a worn item and buying a fresh one. If you want me to test a specific product live on my next cruise, comment below with the item and I'll try it on board. I read every comment. Final thoughts. Dollar store finds won't replace high-quality gear for every situation, but some items punch way above their price. The trick is knowing what to trust and how to use it. Simple hacks like magnets, stain packets, and mesh bags solve real problems on the ship. They keep your cabin tidy, save money, and reduce stress. Which item surprised you most? Drop the number in the comments and tell me why. If this episode saved you time or money, hit like. Subscribe for weekly cruise tips and quick hacks. Practical stuff you can actually use. Thanks for listening, happy cruising, and I'll see you on the next trip.